Today we'll be starting a new game and we're going to be doing something modern. I'm gonna be playing a game that is very recent. It's only 16 years old. It's old enough to drink in some parts of the world. And we'll be playing an Xbox 360 game for a change. We've played one of those already, which was the Warriors game. But that was on emulator. This one I'm gonna be playing on real hardware. I'm gonna be playing one of my... I have removed the first playthrough tag from my stream for today, because I have played this game before. It's actually one of my favorite games on the system. It's probably top 5 favorite games, exclusive Xbox games, actually. So today we're gonna be playing a little gem known as Splosion Man. I freaking love this game. I've talked about it before. It's a puzzle platformer, which wasn't very common on this era of video games. But it's an action-y puzzle platformer. And I've been thinking more and more about this game because we have been doing so much Crazy Castle, which is also another puzzle platformer. This game has nothing to do with that. It's nothing like it at all. It barely feels like a puzzle platformer most of the time. But this game is really good. Now, I've mentioned multiple times that I wanted to stream this game, and half the reason, half the reason is because it's a very good game. The other half is because this game has one of the most crazed endings I've ever seen. It's not like amazing or anything, it's just so weird. It's very weird. And I've managed to never spoil it while I was talking about it. Because, like, you know, not in terms of like storyline or anything, just what happens, what they do with the ending. It's very out there, and I get to show it on stream. That's the other half of the reason I'm doing this. Now, this game is from Twisted Pixel, and they have a bunch of games that are only for the Xbox 360. Although in some cases they do have backwards compatibility. This game specifically was released for the 360. It is backwards compatible, but only the digital version. It was released on a 3-pack on a disc with Limbo and Trials HD. But apparently that version is not backwards compatible. Now, this game was never released outside of the Xbox 360, and the weird thing is it has a sequel that I haven't played called Mrs. Splosion Man. And that game is available on Steam and other platforms. And it's a bit weird, like the game that came before this one from this company is called The Maw. And it was quite successful on the Xbox 360 Live Arcade. I was never a big fan of that. Maybe I need to give it another shot. But that game is also available on other platforms. This game was followed up by a game called Comic Jumper, which is only available for the 360. So I don't know why they don't release these games on Steam, especially because Mrs. Splosion Man has been. It might have been a licensing thing, but I doubt Microsoft will have a problem with them releasing their game on Windows. So I don't know. We're gonna be playing this one. I don't think I'll be streaming Mrs. Splosion Man. Because again, that game you can buy it today. This game is more difficult to play through. It might be properly emulated. I would expect it to. It's not too complicated of a graphically intense game. The Warriors had a few graphical issues with the emulation, but otherwise it worked. But we were playing this on actual hardware. I have this game on my 360. Now my 360 is old and damaged, and it makes scraping noises when you turn it on. I think it should be fine. I've been meaning to replace it, but money. It costs money to replace it. Maybe it can be fixed, but then I would have to trust people with this console. And I have a thing for this console. Like, I don't care about Halo in general, but this one I happened to buy from a flea market, brand new, and it's a Halo Reach Special Edition, and I still have the original controllers that came with it, and they look really. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but they have all these Halo Reach markings, and the console makes like custom noises and everything. I'm fond of it. I remember life when I bought it, and but it might be dying out on me. It's probably just the cooler. Maybe the cooler needs replacement. I've tried to clean it up, it didn't fix anything. But with all of that said, let's get in with the game. So I move over here. We have our this is our 1080p. Hello there, Alex Murphy. Splosion time. Yes. Thank you for spelling it correctly. Yes, it's not called Explosion Man, it's called Splosion Man. Although in-game, for some reason, like on the menu, not in the game, on the menu for the 360, it doesn't have the apostrophe next to the S. I think it doesn't support that, it doesn't support the name starting with that, but the name is like you wrote it, Splosion Man. It's not Explosion, it's just Splosion. Now I'm gonna start the game. I'm on the menu here because I want you guys to see the intro. It's very simple, but I want you guys to listen to the music. This is an amazing... The title theme for this game is phenomenal. I never forgot this in the 16 years I've had this game. I played this game 16 years ago and I beat it back then. This is like 2009, it says over there. I didn't even know where it said because this overlay is different. I never forgot the theme song, and I was testing this. I just got to the main menu and I listened to it again. It was even better than I remembered. So prepare your ears and feast your senses on the music for the title screen for this game. Silence. This game is so fucking fun, you guys have no idea. And I fucking love this music. It's a short loop and everything, but it has those vocals. I freaking love it. I freaking love it. Your feasties are sensing. Good to hear. Happy Cakes welcoming. So, in this menu, I like it. Okay, so I forgot to mention a few things. This game has co-op. It has a separate set of levels for co-op. And it's a lot of fun to play this in co-op, but every time I tried, others weren't... I don't want to say they weren't smart, but it was hard to progress. People were very slow on the uptake. It's not complicated, the mechanics for this game. And I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by that. I freaking love this music. Now, I want to show you guys here on the options. By the way, did you see, not bad music, not been a lot good music on this stream for the past few days for some reason. Yeah, it's not gonna get any better, I'm afraid. But I do like this. And if it fits well in the game, you guys are gonna see that this game has a very specific style to it. Now, did you guys see that animation going to the option screen? Here's another little detail about this game that I really like. If I go back, take a look. It just plays it in reverse. It's such a simple thing to do and it's so good. Like, look. he explodes to the other direction, then if I pull back, it plays back. I don't know, that's so simple, but... So it has here how to play. You can explode 3 times. Explode, not explode. Recharge on walls or on the ground. You guys are gonna see what that means. It's very simple. They do a lot with these simple mechanics. Explode off of walls to reach higher places. Explode at the same time mid-air to launch each other together. That's for co-op. And you can use a left trigger to time your explodes, which is important for co-op. We're not gonna be looking at co-op. And if you hold right trigger, you can self-detonate, because this is a puzzle platformer. As any good puzzle platformer, you might need to kill yourself to reset the level if you get stuck. Explode tossing for co-op. Switches, pass in front to activate. Some only stay active while you're touching them, which is usually relevant for co-op, but I think it's relevant for single player as well. Switch types, whatever, barrels. Different effects, enemies. Each enemy has a weakness can be used. Score. That's it. Now I want you guys to take a look at the controls. So here are the controls. The grayed out controls you cannot remap. So you have move, you have camera, hold to self-detonate, pause, countdown. Okay, but the face buttons, you can remap them. For example, here on X you can have it as explode, 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 or explode. And the same goes for the other ones. And you get an achievement for remapping. You got an achievement for remapping the controls, chat. You can map whatever you want to these face buttons. It even lets you remap like duplicates. Right. I think this mapping is good, it should work for us. We can always remap if it gets too confusing. Settings is just volume. Extras. You can unlock shit for your Xbox 360, whatever. Very clever. Alright, let's... I'll try to see if I can beat this game in 2 streams. I really want you guys to see the ending. New game. The scientists explode in pieces of meat. That's going to be relevant. So you can explode in the air 3 times, and then you... Like, you see, he just smokes up, he doesn't explode anymore. But when you get to the ground, it recharges. It's very simple, that's about it for most of the mechanics. And if you go on the wall, you can, like, do that. Here's a switch. If you slide down the wall, eventually you'll recharge. Explode or pop, it's like a Splosion in your mouth. And yes, they explode into slices of meat. This is so simple, but it's so freaking satisfying. This game puts a smile on my face. Did I kill him? No. And here we have a barrel. The barrel explodes and it's awesome. It is freaking amazing. The barrel explodes, like, the game is telling you, look, you can't get up there. But if you explode on the barrel, it recharges you and you go all the way through. This is a checkpoint. This triggers this so we can explode up there. And again, and then we explode over. And you start to combo those little things, and everything lines up sometimes. It is freaking so good. Can explode 3 times, whatever. Oh, this is just for information, okay. Okay. And the music is slightly interactive while you're exploding. It changes. Now, look, we recharge while sliding so we can redo this. So first level is a good tutorial. Now this is where it starts to get a bit tricky, but it's, you know, it's a modern game, so they teach you little by little all you need to know. So basically that thing up there is gonna trigger a barrel. So we need to go through it and then explode on the barrel as it gets launched. I'm explaining so you guys can see when it happens. And every stage has a cake. This came after Portal, so everyone was like crazy about cake or something. There is an achievement for getting all of them. We're not gonna be hunting for cakes, it's whatever. And that's level 1. We finished it in 4 minutes. The game does have a time trial. So if you want to run through the levels to finish them more quickly, you can. There were like leaderboards, like I don't care. I'm not connected to Xbox Live, so can't be bothered. And yeah, the game has 50 levels. Hello there, Abstractism. Splosion, man, yes. Hang on, I have to ban someone, not you, Abstractism. You've made chicken dinner ready for your show now. Alright, crab meats, welcome in. Enjoy the music. I really like these transitions as well. They remind me of Batman. They probably kill my bitrate. No, slightly different song for those of you who thought there was only one. And I freaking love... I'm gonna increase the volume for myself here. I freaking love the music in this game. Xbox just stopped everything. I was enjoying myself. Just to tell me that, look, you get... You evaded the ban the other day, another day, yes. Reminds you of the Trojan Man jingle. Like, why do I have to get stopped just to... Whatever. Okay. Did you see that we were running and he was doing like a little airplane? See if I can trigger that again. He has several running animations. Look, listen. Hello there, Zofair. He was... When he leans on the wall, he does a little thing. Okay, we disabled the thing. Now we can go. Okay, yeah, we learned about this already. Was that a cat sound? Amazing personality. This I freaking love this game, man. Did he say get to the chopper? Gotta repeat the tutorial for the journalists. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the journalists. Wait, wrong. Here we got some crab meats jumping all over the place. I think the lyrics literally say explode. Wait, that was the cake. I don't care about the cake, but I have to get it. You guys understand. It's right here. It's a happy cake. Yes, there you go. We have happy cakes and crab meats in the game. The game has 3 bosses. They don't look like a fish to you. Look closer. The game has 3 bosses, so you have 1 to something, 2 to something, 3 to something. The final boss is Craze, and the ending... I've talked about this game before. The ending to this game is weird as all hell. You just explode behind. You can't wait. Me neither. I killed the final boss multiple times just to watch the ending again. New song. This game is very fun in co-op. You can play up to 4 people. And it's a lot of fun. You can't let them grab them by the front, you just have to explode behind them. Okay, where do I go from here? Up here? Oh shit. You can't die. If you are like completely without charges for exploding and one of those robots hits you or the turret hits you, then you do die. If you were thinking like the game is too easy, we're gonna have some tricky levels later. Don't worry. This is still tutorial territory. It's ridiculous and you love it. Yeah, precisely how I felt. This game, I just keeps a fucking dumb smile on my face. And I really don't like their other games. I was talking about it. I've played them all, and I've played Comic Jumper, and those games don't do it for me. Okay, this is the first time where it starts to get a little bit tricky because you have to jump here and then explode that. But you can't advance too much because of that. And you see the barrel goes down, so it requires you to correct it to the time correctly. Hang on. I'm very rusty. 16 years is a long time. Here we go. And on co-op, you get all the different Splosion mans in the room, each doing different dance. Delightful it is. We didn't get the cake on that level, but I'm not working on the cakes. I don't know if I got all of them on my main profile or not. I'm gonna be dead. Yeah. Very dead. That one is the typical, he's gonna be stuck there, so might as well try and help him, instead of just letting him be stuck. Typical dumb villain stuff. I'm gonna... Okay, I found my better. I can't. Game is too hard. GG. Do you hear that sound? Little squishy thing. He cries when he can't explode anymore and you try to. Oh, it's so cool. I missed. It's one of those games that gets very tricky, but in a very fun way. The little music thing. Well, oh, shit. There we go. All the different runs, and they all have different sounds associated with them as well. I don't know what's down there. Maybe it's death, I don't know. I really always love the airplane run, where he does around. What? Why? Now, I was doing a little bit of reading on reviews for the sequel. I was reading about the sequel, and one of the main criticisms about it is that it gets to be too hard. Now, that's the thing about puzzle platformers, right? Oh, we need to make another 50 levels. What can we do? We can make it annoyingly hard. That's it, that's all that always happens. It's the same stuff as with Crazy Castle. Like, this game has 50 levels, and there's no reason for a sequel. Unfortunately, that's most puzzle platformers, in my opinion. If you've gone Crazy Castle route with this, make 10 of them, just swap out the characters, various licenses, endless fun. Yeah, I guess. I still don't know why this game is not on PC when the sequel is. You've completed an arbitrary number of levels, and that means prizes, bask in the glory of a new gamer pick. Freaking Xbox. We need to drive engagement numbers. Quick! Let's unlock an avatar profile picture thingy. Did you know there are achievements on Red Dead Redemption that unlock t-shirts and hats on the Xbox 360? Tense music for a tense level. Love it, of course. Like, what do you do with a guy that explodes? You just flood it with water. Flood the place with water to get rid of him. That's good. I would be sad if they didn't try this. Music is so cool. What would be a good licensee for exploding? Maybe Daffy Duck or Donald... Like, Donald Duck just gets mad. Okay, I failed. He explodes in anger. Okay, that was very fast. Crab Meats knows what I'm talking about. Explode! Explode! I don't know how to do a Donald Duck impression. Oh. You know, like, because it's a modern game and everything, like, you know, they're just gonna be... You die, you instantly retry, like, no need for loading or continues or lives or... Just streamline the game, why not? Oh, I need to unlock that first. Probably. Like this, and now I have to hurry. Don't mess up. Thank you. Visual. This game has no HUD. I don't like when devs try to make a game with no HUD, because they usually fail. But I really like when they do it right. And yes, it's visual on the character, like you can see the different levels as he drains out. And it's 3 explosions, you can keep track of that mentally. It's fine. Donate your pets to big science. Okay, I thought I could just walk through it. You think it's a good choice? Yeah. When it is one thing you have to show, and it's always there. Like, not like Trespasser. Oh, let's not have a health display on the game, but you have to keep constantly looking down at your tits to see how much health you have. That's just dumb. Look, we innovate. Yeah, please don't. Trespasser. It's an unreleased Jurassic Park game that does some things very interestingly. It's a very early effort at full 3D physics enabled sandbox like video game. It was very ambitious. It's interesting to look at. But I think if you want to play it and beat it, you kind of need to use a guide because it's unfinished. You kind of need a few cheat codes to get through some parts. You thought it was released? I'm pretty sure it wasn't back then. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course. Too slow, too slow. Oh wait, it helped me. Okay. Okay, not there. Wiki says it was released, really. Weird, then why do you need the cheat codes? Because
Ranger. Yeah.
Yes, Dave, because it's very... Hello there, Musifade. It had a real Richard Attenborough voicing. It has voiceovers from the movie scattered around the game. Like you can get to like a boat by a beach and it's going to play a voiceover that explains something. I don't know if it was recorded specifically for the game. It's cutting edge. The game was cutting edge at the time. Just kind of why it was a freaking mess. There's something up there, it's probably just cake. It was. My Xbox is going ham. Can you hear it? That's my Xbox when it's not noisy. When it's noisy, it goes... I think the cooler is catching on something. You heard of this? They've actually seen it. It looks great. This game is fucking amazing. It's a shame it's not on PC. I still don't understand. When the sequel is... That guy... Oh, that's... Oh, I think that's a reference to their previous game. The Maw. Maybe differential is out of oil. Differential, yes, because it has two coolers and they need to run at different speeds, so it needs a differential. When only when the Xbox is making turns. See, I know what a differential is. Okay, that kills you, that electricity thing. This is the level where they introduce those. And that thing disables it, so I need to do this. Okay, we need patience. Not good at the whole patience thing, but... Just trying to think of something that would make that noise. Okay. Giddy up, giddy up! Get him! Oh shit. I had to stay hanging on to that. Okay, I'll try again. Easy. These puzzles are so simple, but they're so fun to get through. You just figure one thing at a time. So simple, so effective. It's a smart way to make a puzzle platformer. Because it doesn't feel like one, it feels like just regular platformer in a lot of ways. Okay, I get it. I need to use the thing as a shield. Ow, 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 ow. One more and I die. Oh, that thing is moving now. Ooh-yah-ha! Explode! That's... I never played this game with headphones. Now I can... Oh, they killed each other. Now I can better appreciate some of the little dialogue details. Like he says, explode! I never realized that. Boing, he said. Wait. I ripped his head out and it became a bunch of meat. Amazing. As you do. What? Okay, that was for the cake. I shouldn't. I didn't have to bother. Okay, I messed up. He cries. He doesn't have charges. Right, you have to destroy both and then drop down there for the cake. I'm not gonna bother. Get to the chopper. I think if this Xbox was like the original model, it would be dead like 7 years ago. Explodo pop, it's like a Splosion in your mouth. Oh. I think there is like there. There we go. You can move the camera, so that helps with this kind of game in some situations. Ah, look at this is nice. But I need to explode it again. No, I can do that from the other side, it's fine. Actually can't do it from up there. You have to explode on the thing, not on the switch. I'd rather die than let you kill me. What? I thought I was gonna grab on the ledge. Those old 360s are definitely time bombs. And people meme about that all the time, and they did because they ragged me of that and everything, but the original PS3 units also are fated to die. All of them. No exceptions. The fat models that also support the PS2. Like, they were really lousy with their console engineering back then. Perfect season to launch Splosion, yeah. Splosion console. That the random cat sound, so good. Your OG PS3 still works. Yeah, there is a thing called like the yellow light of death or something that I've read that hits almost all of the original PS3 units. Eventually, depends on how much you use it. I have a friend who is a collector and he has one of those and he never turns it on because of that. But then again, he's a collector. Collectors are not supposed to turn on their stuff. I get it. Clever, then it drops there. Pulling issues with 360 cost Microsoft billions. Yeah. 2 releases of your old PS2 had gone out. I'm gonna push him into the thing, am I not? Yes. Nice. And those very early CD consoles also had problems with reliability on their lasers. My PS2 doesn't read PS1 games. I've been meaning to get a new one because of that, but I can just use my actual PS1. Oh, I should have gone way earlier. Oh, he kills himself. Yeah, he kills himself with it. I don't even need to get there. Did you guys see I had to get the barrel midway to keep going? And that's what gets really satisfying with this game. It gets more and more about doing combos to get through the puzzles. So it adds like fast reaction times as something that can help you get through on the first attempt. And that's... What did I just do? I got the barrel on the wrong spot, but it still worked. And they still lose 200 on each Series S. You can see why Microsoft went out of the console market. Which is going to be a shame. Like, I have no love for the Xbox in general. Although the 360 was kind of cool. But having only Sony, there is gonna be a problem. Because Nintendo is not competing with Sony or X or Microsoft. So having no competition to Sony will be bad for everyone else. I messed up all of that, so I just reset. Like, you've seen what Microsoft was going to do with the Xbox One when they thought they were ahead of the game. And they just like, okay, well, you can't, you know, screw the used market, screw offline, etc. And they backed down on all of that, but it was too late. The damage was already done. No one wanted an Xbox One anymore because of that. But when a console company thinks they are ahead, they'll start doing lousy shit because they know they can get away with it. So I think that Microsoft might end up not leaving the market entirely. Just because if you get out, it's too hard to get back in. And at some point Sony is going to mess up. Probably. Just fine for PC-only gamers. It depends on where the games you want to play are. Because if there is no competition from Microsoft, Sony might stop releasing their games on PC. And some people do care about, like, Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima, Gears of War, not Gears, God. Even for those who are still like to see competition. Yeah, it helps everyone. Except for the companies, and everything that is bad for the companies is good for us. As usual. I had to get here. Still could. Got it. Again, fast reaction times are not required because you can just learn, but they help you get through it on the first attempt, which is satisfying. Wait, what? Okay. You think Sony went big on PC ports last few years because of people, not Xbox? I think it was to put the squeeze on Microsoft in a lot of ways. Forcing every control scheme to conform to a controller is only a detriment to full game design. Yeah. I don't know, I have a problem with games like on the Wii. They're annoying to emulate nowadays because of the Wii mode, for example. I've never been a big fan of like gimmicky controls. It was always the Atari VCS. And that's the thing about old consoles and emulation, both. Like, they would love to take those away from us so they could resell the same game on a subscription. Like with Nintendo learned that they don't need to sell the old games like they used to up to the Wii U. They can just rent them to you and get another subscription. Give up on Sony halfway into PS3. For example, game accessibility is largely not for you. Yeah, I know. You're not a fan of like the Spider-Mans and the Ghost of Tsushima's and their Ubi-likeness. Ow, 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 ow. Unless they make significant amount of the PlayStation, Sony doesn't let the games go to Xbox, they're just leaving money on the table. On the long term, I think them bringing their games to PC is a bad decision for them, but it serves me just as well. Because every game that goes to PC, it gets preserved forever. Like, once it's on PC, you can't take it back, and like, server requirements can be hacked, stuff like that can be dealt with. But I personally think that for the long-term strategy, it's actually a bad move. Overproduction. Yeah, I know you. And in some cases I do agree, but they did try to go for like low production costs on simpler games, and apparently it didn't work for them. I mean, Capcom for the first time has been selling more games on PC than on consoles, apparently. And again, what I care about PCs is not even like being able to play the games on my computer with my own settings. It's the preservation aspect of it. A game that gets released on PC can be played forever. I mean, few years, like 2 years ago, they had a thing about every PlayStation 3 just stopping working if they didn't update some certificate bullshit. Which they might, at some point, decide to do that. And then especially if you bought, like, online games. You'd be in trouble. And then closing up their online shop. Gotta switch for Nintendo games where they just play everything else on PC. Yeah, I am on that camp of I like Nintendo games too much. That's on me. And like life is too short to just stick with my principles all the time and deny myself things that I know I'm gonna enjoy immensely. But for me personally, other than Nintendo, I don't have much of a reason to have a console nowadays. Alright, Happy Cakes, enjoy your lurk. I'm absolutely sick of Nintendo ruining other companies for things they should have no right to. Yeah, Musifair, Nintendo has been fucking up a lot of things for a lot of people. Freaking Paul World, anyone? I mean, I'm one of those people who believes that patents are a bad thing in general, but game patents are just dumb. It's like dump icing on top of the shit cake of patents. You avoid Nintendo for selfish reasons, it still be less good games to roll them around. And no reason most people get a Switch, isn't it? No, Alex Murphy, a lot of people get a Switch because they want to play their games on the go. I don't get it, but a lot of people do it for that reason. Only console you have hooked up now is an NES. I have way too many consoles hooked up. I have the 360, I have PS1, 2, 3, 5, Saturn, Dreamcast, Nintendo 64, a Wii U for GameCube and Wii games. I think hooked up, that's about it. I have others that are not hooked up. And then I have the Mister for everything else. But the Steam Deck... In general, I agree with you. Although I'm not allowed to buy a Steam Deck because Valve doesn't care. In some places, like, if I really cared about playing my games on the go, I can buy a Switch. I can't buy a Steam Deck. And that's true for a lot of places in the world. Not my fault. I mean, if you're gonna buy a portable like that, it's gotta be a Steam Deck. Why would you bother with something else? That is unfortunate. It's Valve. I'm surprised I managed to import a Steam controller back then. But Valve doesn't sell their shit down here. Also playing TV mode, it's convenient being able to take it out and chill somewhere else in a pinch. I know. Honestly, I don't worry too much about that particularly because, like I've said, I don't care much about... that's the cake, by the way. I don't care about... Oh, the big guy can't be exploded. Oh. I did not remember this. What? You have to carry him and explode him somewhere specific, apparently. Yeah, I heard about SteamOS being available for other portable devices. I saw the news. But personally, I don't care about portable gaming. I don't like portable gaming because I feel like I'm always going to damage the device. And it's always uncomfortable. I've never played a portable console that wasn't uncomfortable to just be like looking down and holding the thing up. And it's less comfortable than using a phone. And a phone is already uncomfortable. Like just fuck your neck. I don't like it. I have portable devices because I want to play specific games that are only available on those systems, but if I could plug my 3DS on a TV, I would prefer it that way. The old hug and explode. Yeah, typical. But yeah, like I do have a Switch, I use it on the TV. I've tested it out of the TV, it works, I don't care. And yeah, Musifate, I remember you saying that you used the Steam Deck to fix your partition troubles. Not for me. Good emulation on phones now anyways. Yeah, well, when I'm talking about the Steam Deck and the Switch, I'm talking about modern gaming. Like for emulation, if you want more portable emulation, then an Embernick would probably be a better idea than a Steam Deck. So fair. Calm down. You're letting the power get to you. You see that's the good old barely land on a platform, jump away in panic. Frigidaire modding. We're trying to scroll. You hear him crying, that I share his crying. I wanted to explode on that thing, but I was out of a charge, so I died instead. How do you try to scroll? How do you enable emote only with the mouse wheel? Do you have that kind of advanced modding binding? Explode! Again, with the headphones, I can tell they're saying explode in the lyrics. It's very subtle. Oh, it fails sometimes. Okay. No! You're immobile. It's very hard to use the... Are there phones with a scroll wheel? Mobile phones have modern games too. It wasn't done. Mistimed. Is that the AI device or is that the hacking device? I can't remember. Because I know there is one of those that is like a button for AI. Oh, this is dark. We need the context of puzzle games. Puzzle games that play well on an OLED screen? I don't know. AI scam device, okay. What's the name of that one that was like a small thing that you can use to hack frequencies? Like emulate remote controllers and stuff. It has a similar name. That one is not a scam. That one is very interesting. Dolphin. I don't remember. You say dolphin, I think of the Wii emulator. Explode. Okay, there was nothing down here, I messed up. That's the popular one. Ow. It's branded with a dolphin but called something else. Okay, that makes more sense. To my memory. Ow. No, 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 no. Ow. I had no charges and that thing shot me. Flipper 0. Yeah, I think that might be it, yes. So I have the game with the story about really late. Ow. Yeah, no. I remember that because it's also like a small specialized device, but no, it does. That one is a legit useful thing that has 0 AI in it. Which kind of, you know, if it has 0 AI, then its chances of being useful go by increasingly. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Spartus. Hello there, that one British idiot. This game is very good, but we are on a tricky segment and I'm rusty. It's only been 16 years. Give me a break. But this game is awesome. And my 360 is very noisy today. Poor things is nearly dead. Ow. Okay, I think this is where I want to be. Please don't fall down. Yeah, screw you, man. Rabbit is basically a dumbed down phone with a restricted access system, making air calls to a server. Of course it doesn't have the power, it doesn't have the VRAM to do it. Could be... the form factor is good. I don't know, even then... like, it would have to be like... an incredibly cheap thing to make any sense. And it would need to require a subscription to an AI service anyway, so... Pork chops! He said. It did not require a service. That's how you know it's a scam. Incredibly cheap build, moderately cheap price. Like, either it requires... if it doesn't require a subscription, then it's a scam. Because you can't have a thing that you can put in a small form factor that's going to be able to run a large language model on the device. You didn't know it wasn't doing onboard AI? I don't think by the time it was released there would be any chance of it doing anything other than maybe a 4V model in it. And that would still be expensive. They hit that. Alright, that's... Yeah, well, if they're outright lying about it, then that's scam. If they were literally saying that it does run on the device. But if they left it open to interpretation, then I don't think it... Oh, that's cool. And then you get rid of the guy. Your cousin is buying your house. Why is that funny? Are you scamming your cousin? I do support it, I just want to know. You don't know about that specifically, there was a count of convenient absences to mislead. Right. Oh, that was timed. I wasn't aware. Gamer. I think that alien is, like I said, I still think those guys are reference to the mall. Although I haven't played that game enough to be sure. Oh. Just came out of nowhere, so lots of line. Are you talking about Zolfair's house or the rabbit device? I think there are a lot of people lying about a lot of things here. I don't want to buy Zolfair's house. I bet it's full of AI. You would really love scroll wheels to come back on all portable devices for volume alone. You know what you know what I really miss on mobile phones? The hair comes out. This is what I miss on my mobile devices. A physical mute switch.
Not mine.
I don't want to unlock my phone and scroll and touch and set. No, I want a switch. This one has 3 positions. It's silence, do not disturb, and normal. No, it's ring, vibrate, and silence. And it's like a physical thing that you just... I don't want your... And this one doesn't have a camera island, it's flush. Why can't I have a phone like this? Why do they make things thinner and bake them with fucking AI, and they can't put a simple mechanical switch for muting and make it not have a stupid looking camera thingy on the back? Look, it's a small camera. It's tiny and it takes pictures. What else do I need? Why does it have to be a freaking monstrosity of an island full of things that makes the thing just not really flush against the desk? Man, phones are so fucking dumb nowadays. They're all stupid. And I say that because I never got one without a headphone jack. Nice haircut, thank you.
Nope.
Oh, the rabbit had a scroll wheel. Oh shit. You never had that on a phone. It's very good. This was my first phone after an iPhone, because I had like 2 iPhones before switching to Android. which I should have done sooner. And the iPhones used to have hardware switches for muting. I don't know if they still do. By the time you got a small electronic with a microphone and scroll, those were mostly gone. I want a physical keyboard as well, as an option, at least. What do I do with this guy? I think I needed to grab him here. Because I think there is like a thing down there, but I needed to open that first. But now I need to do the entire thing again. I messed up. Splosion man said nope after said nice haircut. He knows what's up, man. My hair is shit. It's been shit for a long time. Started balding at the ripe age of what, 20? Maybe even younger. Car info centers. I can't change the strength or the temperature on the AC on my car without the touchscreen. Whoever came up with that is the dumbest person to have ever been born, and they should never design anything anywhere ever again. So every time, oh, it's too cold, I have to, while driving, slide my fingers and smudge everything on the screen. Oh, it's too hot again. You're glad I still have an old car. Yeah, we got a new car for economical reasons. It made a lot of sense. It just tickles. Can I? Infinite food, everyone. You're shaving your head as you are very follically challenged. Donuts, go nuts. Nice. AC went out on your car. Everyone is saying it's not worth the cost to replace. 5,000 more than the value of the car. The fact that you can buy a car for less than 5,000 sounds like the weirdest thing to me. Because here 5,000 wouldn't get you a shit box from the 60s. Cars here are dumb. But late last year we replaced our car with an electrical one, and we have been saving so much money. I think over like 2 or 3 years it might even pay itself, like in just how much money we're saving, because not only like it's a tenth of what it costs in gasoline to fuel it. Electrical cars are exempt from yearly taxes down here. Like every car you have to pay taxes every year on it for licensing, except for electrical vehicles in some states. So we've been saving a lot of money. Your seat doesn't work in your car either, and your driver's side window doesn't work either, man. There are these little fans that you can like bolt down to your dashboard. I had an uncle that had one of those bolted to his 70s shitbox. Oh, Oh, that's a grenade we kick. Okay, that's different. Okay. New mechanic, everyone. Wing. Where you'll leave no doxing, that's going to suck. Oh, speaking of this incoming summertime. Wait, I was supposed to kick that into the guy. Why did I fail? I have to kick that into the guy before he pulls the lever. Why did it fail? Okay, I decapitated him. Nice. How do you explode just the head away? How bad are these cars? I got Morris miners over there, so I don't know what a Morris is. But cars down here are stupid expensive. You don't hate me on Windows for that reason. You just have to do it. Yeah, that's... I have like... You can't see it's off camera. I have like 5-6 boxes of shit I bought and I need to unpack and test, and I'll get to it any day now. Okay, I need to kick this into there, so I need to drop it first. Here, okay. There we go, easy. They're still teaching you the mechanics. Wait, let me see that. Donate your pets to Big Science. It has a bird, a fish, a cat, and a dog displayed, so all pets are welcome. Oh, that's a trick. The left one is going to send me up, the right one is going to explode the guy. Okay. So that one, and then we move up. And we do that. Look, that's so much fun. Isn't this like the best puzzle platformer you guys ever seen? It's so simple, so freaking fun. Die. Oh, if you don't kill him in time, you can't get the cake. Yeah, Zulfair is donating all of his pets. Okay, explode everyone, thank you. I kicked the thing up, it fell, killed the guy, turned off the thing, man. Oh, fun game. All these small moments are so freaking cool. Oh, nice. 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 Oh, I have to get back. Oh, oh. Wait. Camera, camera, camera. Help a guy out, camera. Okay, nice, okay, fine. Morris is an old British car manufacturer. The Morris Minor is the classic prototypical British shitbox car alongside stuff like the Reliant Robin. I'm familiar with the Robin. That description reminds me of the car we called the Lada, which was a Russian car that got imported down here for some reason. And I think it's considered to this day to be one of the worst cars to have ever been driven on our roads. I missed. Okay, that's okay. It's good that you can just keep attempting. There we go. Where's my run through lobby had god awful factory colors too.
Don't want it. Not mine.
There is a car down here that is very good, but the colors you can get it in white, which is boring, which is what I have. You can get it in black, which looks cool, but in the summer it's unbearable. You can get it in lime green, which is like the weirdest shit, and you can get it in pink. Why pink? They could have made it like a normal green, a gray, graphite, blue. Blue is very good. Silver, anything pink? There are 4 options and one of them is pink. The interior is pink as well. I saw one on the street the other day. It's as dumb as you guys imagine. Oh, I think I have to guide this. Oh, I can reflect it. Okay. I probably have to reflect it up into that guy. Yeah, not on this. Lime green. Yeah, it's... Oh, you just direct. I don't even need to reflect. Yeah, it's... I can't show it to you guys because my main monitor is taken by the game now. Because it's an HDMI capture, so I have to use it full screen. Does this send me up or right? Up. Oh, I probably have to... Oh, I killed the guy on the other side, okay. I mean, the lime green is kind of cool. But I would never want to have it. Your granddad has a Robin in what can only be described as cowpet brown or yellow. If you can't tell which one it is, then I know exactly what the color it is. Yeah. I don't care about the cake, but I had to like explode this to kill him. Like push him up into that. We have a very weird name for that color. And I'm not making this up, I always thought it was like the weirdest thing in our language. And it's been a thing since at least the 60s, is the color, and it's written in dashes because it's a single expression. Color of a donkey when he runs away. Corrige o burro quando foge. I'm not joking, that's a specific color. Which is kind of somewhere between brown and yellow.
Bark, 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 bark. Hello, bark, bark.
Color of an escaping donkey or something. Oh, he takes 1. Oh, but I need it for that, okay. Can I go there? What does this do? Oh, it keeps that off so I can reflect. There we go. And now I get the donuts guy. Baby green was another option. Baby sick. So it's sick, but it's a baby, so it's fine. Only way to describe it. No, I get it. It's kind of like a puke green, but brighter. I would expect. Kill the guy. Nice. Oh, where do I need this guy? Here? Yep. Only one with decent colors is the Rover P6. This place lost my sandwich. I think that's what he said. Maybe that's why he's so mad. I get it. I would be mad too. Did you see that guy's face? That's from the actual game. This is a boss fight. Looks very cool. Okay, the guys running are behind the panel, so I can't hit them. Okay. So not cool. Okay, is that it? I don't think that's it. Let's try with the first phase. British cars always had bad factory colors for the most part. I didn't see the thing here, okay. Okay, I should have exploded in front of him, I guess. I expected to land on his head. Oh, he deleted one of the platforms. Why didn't I stop on the platform? Okay, let me land on that thing, please. Okay, I don't have the platforms anymore. Okay, we're back to this. But I missed. Oh, he did it. Oh, does that reset the entire fight? It does. Okay. I thought I had to jump on his hand. Those colors are exactly what you're imagining. Good descriptions then. Oh. Forest green glossy could be applies to all colors. This fight must be very annoying on a small screen. If anyone is watching this on a phone and can't tell what's going on, I wonder. The reliant of robbing a British three-wheeled car community these colors: Venice blue, Virginia brown, April yellow, tropic green, caramel or camel beige, Arctic white, Everest white, desert tan and turquoise. Desert tan is like the worst color to have anything. Also, that's a lot of options. They could have less options, but make them not suck, I guess. I almost died. Ow, ow. I'm trying to play it carefully here. I think there is more to this boss than just the missiles now, but if it works, it works. Okay, careful. Last time that killed me. Oh, he killed me! I should try to emulate these on a 3-inch handheld. Let me know if it works. Good thing you only need one button for this game. You don't think it will? Festival red, parrot green, Riviera brown. Why do you need another brown? If you have desert tan, you don't need brown. No, why didn't he land? He slid over the thing. Yellow ochre. Is that like mustard? One console, two new. There we go. Oh, wait, there is another... Okay, I thought it was another phase. Nice. There are handhelds that small with the power. Really? That's amazing. Tan brown. Tan brown is horrible. Can lead up to Dreamcast and PSP. Only like 60 bucks. No, that's... For 60 bucks, that's pretty good. Morris Minor came in last colors. Morris Black, which is not quite black, I would assume. Random Gray, Bermuda Blue, Sage Green, Highway Yellow, Snowberry White. I have the feeling that Snowberry White probably looks like it has always been shit on. And Aluminium. Alright, that's 1/3 of the game. I want to see if I can do at least 2/3 and we can do the final third tomorrow. Let's see, the game is gonna get a bit longer. We got new tile sets and new music. Okay, even output to a TV through HDMI, take Bluetooth gamepads for multiplayer. Crazy for the price. Yeah. What is the resolution on the screen? My problem with those consoles is that, like, the resolution is never gonna match whatever you're playing, so you can't get pixel perfect. And then it's going to look blurry unless you have like very high DPI on it, but I expect those cheap ones not to have very high DPI. So like, do you just accept that it's all going to be blurry? Or does it have like a crazy high DPI that actually prevents that from being a problem? But then you wouldn't have the power to run the resolution. Snowberry White is slightly off-white. Yeah, those usually don't look that good on cars. You accept compromises for that price, right? Are there like handhelds like that that do specialize in having very high DPI? So that's not a problem, because that's... Every time I think about those handheld devices and I think, yeah, maybe I want one of those, but it's always going to look like shit because of resolution. Better performance handhelds for like 250. My problem with those, like, again, I don't have much of a use for handhelds, is that I would like love to get one of those, but then I wouldn't use it. I have to get this to spin first, probably. Don't use it a lot, but it's nice to have. Oh, he fell towards the screen. It's all about the amount that the price would justify. Oh, I have to... Okay, up there. And then we go up. Oh, I have to... Okay. To close the floor. There we go. Oh. Can very easily ruin my day here. Well, there was nothing here, so I have to go down. You haven't traveled since you got it. Got these ridiculously tiny gamepads for it. They're great for their size. Their size is a problem. I had a controller that had like, I don't know if I still have it. That was like the smallest thing. Let me see if I still have it. I might.
Nope.
I don't, but to not make this Small trip, a complete waste of time. I found an incredibly old LG phone with a physical keyboard. It has like a Wi-Fi logo in here. Man, it's so tiny. It's so like this is my modern phone, and this is, look how, why can't we have phones this small?
Bye-bye.
Look, it's just as thin. It has a 2 megapixel camera. Can you read it? No, you can't. It has a 2 megapixel camera and a physical keyboard. And I don't remember this. Let's see if I can open it. Back then, you know, kids, back in my day, we used to open our phones. Here it has a lithium battery. And under it there is an old chip, a SIM card. And on the side you can put a SD card, I think. Should I try to charge this? Do you guys think it's going to turn on if I charge it? Can I charge this? Okay, if the stream goes down, I plugged this on the wall and it exploded. Alright, was just so you guys know. It's plugged. I don't know if by the end of the stream we'll see if it came back alive. Superior phone. It has a lot of ways. It is smaller. It has a physical keyboard. It has a headphone jack. It's better than most phones out there. Everything runs on FATs from cars to phones. They do modern flip phones. They do modern flip bendable screen phones. I wouldn't want one of those. With the screens that bend weird and... Okay, we got a checkpoint for that reason. My wife had a Motorola Razr. That phone was cool. The modern one is foldable screen bullcrap, I don't care. I missed. Can I try again? I think I can. Okay. So you have to jump on that, then that. Oh, I have to touch that to move to the right. And then grab... Okay. There we go. Nice and easy. You like that the EU is introducing some anti-Fed laws. Not that specific. I honestly wonder what you mean by that. It sounds interesting when you put it like that. What did we disable? This is weird. Oh, this... Okay. Didn't realize that was a closed hole. Phones having to be a good selection of replaceable parts for 5 to 7 years after they stop selling them. Same for OS updates. Yeah, and the thing is, you can't do that if you... Because, like, I was showing this phone before, like, this phone has not been supported by its manufacturer for the last 5 years, 7 years or something. But it's still fully updated by me because I installed a custom ROM that volunteers do in their free time. So these companies can't do that, they just don't want to. Because they want you to buy the newest ones. Whatever excuse they might come up with wouldn't work. Consequences will probably be less variety of phones and fewer updates are just cosmetic. Yep. No, that's good. And maybe they can start, okay, now we'll have to actually offer something different if you want to offer something more competitive. Like, seriously, I don't get it why there is no company that is like, okay, we're gonna try to corner the market for small phones. Because no one else is making those, so there you go. And thus you're excited for it. It sounds like the kind of thing you would be excited for, yes. Okay. Fine. The game flows so well. Everything makes visual sense, even though the game's quite busy graphically. Everything is easily understandable at a first glance. Most puzzles you can get on your first attempt if you're paying attention. Like, even this I learned as I had to go the other way. Small phones just don't sell that well. But if no one else is doing it, then you're gonna be the only one. I don't think it's not that they don't sell well, I think it's that the profit margins are not as good. And they don't, you know, they just want to be like... They'd rather sell a big expensive phone than a bunch of smaller ones. Nice. Okay, that was a fun segment. Okay, I had to outrun that guy if I wanted to kick. And that's the end of the stage. Give me just a second. I'm gonna pause the time real very quick. Alright, it's working. Thank you for letting me know, and I'm sorry. I wonder if I'm gonna, because it's not the first time this capture card has given me trouble. You soft to give yourself a black bar, it's an improvement, still see the knockout. It's weird that you could do that, just not have that part of the screen be used for anything but the notifications bar on Android phones, and they took that option away. I don't even care about, like... I really don't care about cameras. Yeah, this moment you guys missed. I might cut that out of the VOD. I have to remember to keep looking at the capture to make sure it's still working. So yeah, that was the first time it has ever completely ceased to work mid-stream. You have the black bar through a third-party app. Notifications up there. Yeah. When it's black up there, I can't see the camera notch. But that's because my phone is an OLED. I think that's the reason. yours is probably too cheap to be OLED. Now, I've talked about OLED screens before. They are, of course... I'm messing this up, really. They are, of course, a lot better, but I always say that I have a problem with degradation. Which is why I like having them on phones. A phone is something that I'm likely to replace by the time the screen starts to get degraded. So, you know, that's... For me, that's a good compromise. Status bar is the name of the app. You can do lots of different things with it. You just make it black. Yeah, personally I don't care that much, but like I never use my phone to like watch YouTube or anything like that. I have no problem with degradation. You like being talked down to by a stronger partner? Is that what you mean? No king shaming, that's fine. Enough about your love life. Yeah, I'm ahead of you. Takes so much use to degrade to a noticeable point that you don't worry about it. Depending on what you consider noticeable. Which is why OLEDs are fine for most people. But like, I can see on this old phone that the screen is a lot less bright than on my new one. And it's fine if you don't have another similar device to compare it to as well. But yeah, it depends on their preferences. Because what some people don't understand about OLEDs, because people talk a lot about burning. And the thing is, burning is a thing. What you can do to avoid it is spread it. So it's not on a part that you can see, so the entire screen has to degrade uniformly. But it is going to degrade. If you buy two monitors, keep one in the box, use the other one and turn on the new one later, you're gonna see that it used to be a lot brighter. My next monitor, which I'll probably get like 10 years from now, will probably be OLED or whatever is replacing it at the time if there is anything. But for my current one, I did not want an OLED at all. Because again, it has to last 10 years. You would love an e-ink phone? Not me. I mean, I haven't used the modern e-ink, but I did use a Kindle a long time ago and I really didn't like it. I think these freezing things prevent you from exploding. Yeah, they delete your charges. Your phone is OLED, a Moto G31. I freaking love Moto phones. Yeah, mine is a Motorola and it is OLED. Ow. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Unless you're quick about it, okay. Which is why you have to hurry. Mine is a G84. I got it for half price. Because my mobile provider is dumb. I've bought phones for myself and for friends and family through my mobile provider, even though normally I wouldn't. But there is a bug on my account where they give me like a 60% discount sometimes on the condition that I keep my account with them. And I pay like 15 bucks a month. But they don't have my plan anymore, so they think I have an expensive plan. Like, if I get a plan that is 5 times more expensive, the discount is not as big. This one time I checked the prices and they had fixed the bug and I thought, oh shit, I'm gonna have to pay full price for phones again. But no, the bug came back. When you change phone, look at the background on both of the old looks such weird color. Well, there is color calibration on modern phones that you can usually change it, because by default they try to be very saturated because people don't know what good colors look like. They want their shit to be saturated. Yeah, you can't destroy those, even if they fly right over you. Just have to keep dodging. No, 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 no. Okay, 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 okay. There we go, and there we go. You hate Unreal oversaturation. Yeah, like my monitor has like an artist creator mode. That basically what it does is it makes the colors use the factory calibration. Came with a sheet of paper explaining the calibration and everything for this particular panel. And I use that mode and the colors are normal. If I switch to like a regular mode, it's all very saturated and bright. They put in brick and mortar stores of saturated settings will sell better because of comparison. Yeah, that goes for TVs as well. And some TVs are real annoying to get to look normal. Okay, so I have to stay down. And then I can get up. And then destroy all the drones. Lucy Fates sends me a message on Discord, I see the notification, and I think it's me dropping frames. Tiny heart attack. Your dad was using an old phone as an MP3 player. Good! Good, that's fully... Yeah, thank you, Mosey Fate. I can't. Again, same thing. This should probably recharge. Yeah, the flames recharge your explosion. It's the opposite of the freezing. So that freezing. Heal everyone. And now if I freeze, it's fine. Fire! They decide to try and remove the barrier with a metal tool. I took too long to start going. Okay, but that was fine, apparently. Not fine, no. Okay, hurry up. I have to be quick about this. Holy crap! Managed to throw the phone at the Maddie it was on outside after filled the house with smoke. I've heard that story before. Don't know if you were the one that told me or if that story's common enough that I've heard a similar one before. Stop. Cease and desist, Musifake. The tiny heart attacks. Might have been, yeah. Okay, I just had to wait on the thing. Okay, I had to go up. One more coming. Okay, don't blame for having Discord open. But it has streamer mode. That should make it fine. Okay, what does that do? Oh, it probably turns off the turret down here. Don't pop phone balloons. Not a good idea now. Okay, I want to destroy that, but I can't because I can't explode there because of the ice, so I have to go up instead. Okay, it's not gonna be easy. Yeah, not trivial at all. Gonna take a little bit of trial and error here. I think it did say Musifake. No, 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 no. I was so close. I have to wait until it's coming to the left. It does! And if I open Discord, it will be, but not on the notifications. Apparently. Oh, but you can set... there is some setting that users can set on Discord so their names are not obfuscated. Because I have some people who don't have their names obfuscated. You can check your own, because my own name is obfuscated for me. You don't think you did that. But let me take a brief look. I hope it doesn't open on my... Okay. Streamer mode is not on for some reason. It used to happen automatically. Yeah, whatever. So forget everything I just said. It's not enabled. For some reason. Okay, got it on the second attempt. Much better. Ooh. Okay, but what do I do next? I have to kill that guy, but I can't go... Oh, this. That was that should have been a decapitation. I had to turn off all auto notifications for Discord because you watch a stream, hear the chime from streamers, would make you look. I hate it when it's like a YouTube video and it has one of those. Sometimes you're in Brazil, you're watching like the news. It's rare, they're very careful about that, but sometimes you hear the WhatsApp chime. Which is a shame, this level is kind of long. And I did some difficult parts there. The controller vibrates during this, by the way. I just realized that it does vibrate every time you explode, but it's very subtle. It would be incredibly obnoxious if it wasn't like that. Good vibration is one that you don't quite notice. It just enhances. If you notice, then it's being too much. You love the being subtle. Yeah! You should enhance, not be the entire thing. You know what I think it's like I never seen it done well? Vibration during cinematics. Like, just why? You put the controller down, you're watching the thing and the controller starts going. And you're like, dude, I'm watching a movie, why are you doing things? No, I die. When you feel but you don't notice it. It could be because of drugs too, but it's usually because it's subtle. No, too early. Or too late, depending on the cycle you're looking at. Alright, here I had to go up first. You stopped after I said I don't watch porn while streaming. I'm not using my capture card for porn. Alright. I mean, maybe for the VHS tapes, but those wouldn't be from an HDMI. Are there HDMI VHS players? I don't think they are. Oh, wait, that guy, I exploded him and I used him to jump higher. Wait, I can't explode them. No, they're all here. I think you get the punch, but they remain active. Yeah, the kick is up there, I'm not going for it. No! Okay, I managed to recharge on the wall while sliding. There are HDMI VHS players. I'm surprised, but I'm glad. Wait, it activated that thing. Didn't it do anything? Ow. Typically, audio is more incriminating for a stream you think video is. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had anything that shouldn't be showing up on stream. No, I think there was one time where I opened my settings, Windows settings or something, or I opened a browser window and it opened there, and then it had personal information on it, but it doesn't matter, you can't see, it was too small, I did double check. But yeah, Windows sometimes just decides to put shit in whatever screen. I've seen a big streamer once. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I was watching the VODs of this big streamer that some of you might be familiar with. And I found a VOD that had his real name on a file on the desktop or something. It's another reason I don't capture desktop. Was just his first name, but still. Video breaks again. Yeah. We'll see if it breaks. I changed one of the settings. Ow. Get his real name if you donate. You had your password manager on stream. Deleted VOD restarted. You had no viewers, so no worries. It's so good when you have no viewers, there's no pressure. Man, having viewers is too stressful. Can you guys leave? The donator reveals their name, not the person donated to. It depends on the system, yes. Most... I blame chat. I think most systems focus on protecting the streamer. Most reasonable ones, at least. But I thank you for letting me know the video had broken again. If it is the buffering setting, then I have it fixed, but since it takes a while to break, I can only test by continuing to stream. Okay, let me do this first, in case it's necessary. Haha, yes. And they keep bringing more, so I don't think you can get rid of them entirely. There you go, I think we're done here. Thank you. No, don't mess up right at the end. Holy shit. You think there was a refund scam? Many streamers say no refunds. Don't know if it was doxing. Well, it could be just to trigger the notifications. Donation notifications can be longer or special. Oh, I'm not hitting from here. I'll need to go higher. I mean further. I remember this one time a streamer was like, no spoilers, and people kept giving him spoilers, and then he started banning people. And then he's like, okay, look, there is no way you can give a spoiler to me without, like, fully anonymous, so if you do give me a spoiler, you're going to be banned. And then I thought, if I really was an asshole, all you have to do is create a Twitch account with a spoiler in the name. I mean, you don't even... Right, he had like a certain age, so he couldn't like just create the account and chat. But he could like do anonymous donation for that account. But I'm not an asshole, so I didn't do that. But I thought it would be very funny if I had. Like, just say like, the answer is 42 was the name of the account or something, and donate anonymously to that. There we go. Okay, end of the stage. Oh, it was a very long stage. I have to find the two time is where the video broke. So, oh well, you clipped. Alex Murphy, I just realized since you clipped it, I have the exact time of when the second one happened. That's going to help me clear the VOD later, thank you. Okay, this is broken. It's closed, I can't break it. There's a thing there for this one. Wait, is it just for that? One here for this, so we can enable that. I mean, disable so we can move through here. Good. I think this game does a good curve of making it more complicated at a decent pace. Like, it never feels too easy and it never is too overwhelming. There you go. I have to remember to keep glancing at the capture. This capture card has been giving me so much trouble. Wasn't even the cheapest option. Usually when I don't know much about something that I need to buy, I don't get the most expensive and I don't get the cheapest one, and I assume the others will be reasonable. Okay. We'll be up here. Because I can't, a lot of the time I can't really like use recommendations online because the products I have access to are not always the same. Like, oh, the best option is this one, only sells to United States and Canada, for example. Happens more often than I'd like. Solid. Well, that's one of them. Okay, there might be another one that I have to get through up here. Let me check this. Oh no, this was the end. Just check. Yeah, donated and got the name of a bird. Oh, okay. That's not that big of a secret then. Okay, I need to find the other thing. So going down, maybe? Yeah, it's right there. Wait, but that's not what I'm looking for, no. I'm a bird. Crap. Exposed. Wait. Oh, okay. I missed one, I think. Or this still works. Oh, that's for the cake. Yeah, since we're here, might as well. Right, no, I don't want. I want to. Try this again. If I'm a duck sing? It's not very closely guarded. I am closely guarded because I think I have to be. Because I assume the worst. Okay, there we go. Ultimately, I don't know if it's... I don't know what a duck sing is. Is it a meme because of the Daffy Duck game? That I'm too uncultured to appreciate. But yeah, I'm careful because like most people are, so I assume it should be done. But I don't know if you could do anything by knowing my name. Again, my full name is on Moby Games somewhere.
No way, Bose.
Duxing. Yes, a joke. Explaining a joke is like dissecting a frog. You do understand it better, but the process does kill it. Best on to be, most of the time it doesn't matter. Yeah, precisely. I mean, sometimes I worry that I shouldn't be showing my face online. Then again, I'm old, like, whatever. At this point, like, the scams and things people try to do down here... I got that sexy Brazilian accent. Button. Yes. You'd like to visit Brazil one day, hang out on the beach and find a speedo cutie to marry. Well... hit me up if you're ever around, I guess. Does the video have... I can't see because the screen is too small. Does it have artifacts? I tried to change the resolution. But the resolution is not matching the resolution of the source system. I mean, this is so annoying. I have no idea what could be causing it. I've used this capture card before on 1080p sources, and it didn't have that problem. Now I have 3 cuts I have to do in the VOD. It's fine. Yeah, I guess. I don't know if it will fix it though. I hope it does. Again, you have to keep it running for a long time to even see the issue. Okay, I had to. You feel so dense, you're watching the stream since you're having a loading screen, so it's still loading. You're not dense, it's... I would do the same. I mean, maybe you are dense, but not for that reason, you know. I'm an equal opportunity for density people. I almost messed it up. What? Oh, it turns off sometimes. I like how the camera inclines a little bit so you can actually see what you're doing. Oh, you have to keep jumping and recharging. Okay, that almost didn't work. What? What? I think I failed, but the game didn't realize, so the camera stayed there. Okay, let's do this again. I was working on some art, you just glance over, assume it's loading. Yeah, no, that's... I don't have an easier way to keep track other than just remember to look every now and again. One way would be for me to play from the capture, but... this game kind of relies on timing. So I don't know if that would be feasible. Okay, this one almost gets me. Okay, yeah, I'm jumping too early. Good luck playing from capture. Yeah. I tried turning on the buffering, it didn't fix the issue, so I'm trying to lower the resolution. See if that helps. Although I have played on a higher resolution before. I used 1080p on my Mister when I was playing Shin Megami Tensei. Okay, now... okay, we got the cake. Ow. That sounded like you hurt. You blamed the garbage man. It could be, yes. If you weren't here earlier, the cable guy came along, he looked at it. It's raining, so I can't go up. And then I looked at him. He looked at me. Okay, it isn't raining right now, but it has rained earlier today, so I still can't. Alright. Alright. So they're coming again tomorrow. Seems like it's just not stable. Yeah. There are a bunch of settings that I could change. The slippery pole. Probably, but it wasn't raining, that's my point. Oh, did I have to rush this? I think I should have rushed this. Oh, I had to... okay. I still feel like I could, and that's an important thing for me. You can't get these on the first attempt. If you don't, it gets easier because then you stop messing up. You're asking, not saying. Yeah, no, that's probably the reason, in all fairness. It was just funny because it wasn't raining. It had been raining, I guess. It might have been wet. Not everyone likes a wet pole. Some people love it. Okay, we can just grab the cake, I guess. It's right here. Giggity. I don't think I can jump high enough to grab that. Ooh, nice! Man, this game is so fun! I messed up. Does a cake tell the level? It does. The cake is for the level, so yeah, and it does say the number. Okay, this was a short level. I like that kind of level. It's really cool. There is a level select screen for time trial, and it shows you the levels that you haven't gotten the cakes in, so you can go back and get them. See a full list and everything. I prefer it to just create a new profile just for streaming. Oh. Timed shit, okay. Oh, and you lock both of them in. Nice. And then you kill them. Awesome. You just have to hurry and kill them before they kill you. So cool, man. Everything matches so well together. Does it? Yeah. It's still working for now. And the camera angles are so smart. So you can actually see what you're doing. But you know, since you're doing the game, since the game is 3D, might as well make use of that. Now, usually 3D games like to use the camera angles for effect. But here they're using it to help with gameplay. Oh, they all die. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. I was too slow! Too slow! Close. I don't think those slow the thing down, so I think it's just for funsies. Oh, one of these. Boing. Oh, that was timed. I got lucky. Okay, it was blocking me, you had to time it right to get in. Okay, good stage. I tend to prefer like short, difficult stages than longer, easier ones. But the game does a good job of having variety, having both kinds. Okay, you do this to stay there until that thing moves away. And then you do that. Fine. I was out of charges. Okay, got it. Run. Oh, it's still going. Okay, good. That was fun. Nice. Oh, it's timed. I took too long. too slow. This could have been a game about farts. There is a game about farts on Steam. It was free to keep. And the name is something like that, the game about farts. I don't know if it is still free. Go on Steam and look up fart if you want a free game. It might not be free anymore though. Story about farts. Name like that. That was close and risky. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's for the cake. I don't care. I have to wait for that. Oh, now I have to hurry. And that's the stage. Cool. Those are very obstacle course kind of stages. That's kind of the entire game, but some of the stages are more puzzly. These are very action-oriented. Not every puzzle platformer can have action-oriented stages, which is one of the many things I like about this one. Too slow. All explosions, Batman. Yes, hello there, Kibits. Welcome to exploding a lot. Oh, that doesn't turn it off. Okay. He turns this off. Oh, wait. There we go. And this is gonna send me up, so wait for those. And I have to immediately take that. I failed. Why did that one fail? That's some loading screen. Yes. Oh, that's where the Batman comes from. Yeah, no, I fully agree. Ow. Alright, if I do that, I can't drop without sliding down the wall, which is very risky. On that segment. Okay. Wait for that. Wait for this. And checkpoint. Was I uncharged? Because I'm pretty sure I jumped. Or exploded, I should... Yeah, I exploded. Don't say jump, it's... offensive for this guy. He doesn't jump. Their follow-up game is actually about a jumper. But... I tried it once, I didn't like it. Checkpoint. Cake was probably back there. Good. Okay, not there. Got it. It's death. Death is not good. Oh, I have to break that first. Oh, okay, I got it. Got it. I didn't see the second one. So I have to break the thing with the rocket. It's fine. I mean, it's fine, not easy. There's a difference. Okay, that obviously doesn't work, but this does. There we go. Okay. Fine. Shit. The camera angle is different now. Okay, that should break the rocket thing, so I can grab this guy. And then these will be disabled, and this one gets blocked. Get rid of the guy. I have to be mindful of the explosions here, but I have to use one just to get started. But I can't use all of them because I might need... Okay, I didn't need... Okay. Does this class count as a boss fight? I get the feeling that it doesn't. I think boss fights are their own stages. That wasn't good. The guy breaks the platform. Okay, at least we have this checkpoint, we don't have to do the other thing again. Oh, I can't touch the floor, didn't notice. It's electrified or something. Yeah, I have to slide down the left wall and explode from there. Explode, I should say. Good. What are those? What were they doing? They misbehaved. Yeah, that's the end. I don't know if they were spinning what they were doing, but they didn't behave properly, that one platform. Yeah, these platforms... Oh no, they're normal. He was spinning because he dropped on them. Oh, and now I have to... grab it and then explode a bunch. Nice. Alright. Good fun. That's not the boss. Like, knock on wood, but it's not failing again. So it might be the resolution. Which is weird, but I... I wasn't ready for any of that. Which goes to show like the thing I said before about if you have quick reflexes, you can't get these puzzles on the first go. Otherwise, you learn and you'll do better. Which is perfectly fine, of course. Okay, we have two. Okay, it's a large segment. We have to find all of them on the. I managed to land on the other side. Good. Okay, this is another one. I need the first one though. It could be down there, it could also be death. Okay, no, it is here, okay. There is also death, though. Be careful. Oh, this is not easy. Okay, I got lucky that I didn't mess up a single time. I didn't have charges. Oh, that was goddamn close. This is obviously required. Okay, good enough. I think that's the level. Yeah. I did this so I could look further into the level. Do you guys ever do that? You look at the screen and just like, what's over there? I do that way more often than I'd like to admit. There's actually technology to make that work, like with head tracking and stuff. Where you can move your head and it changes the angle of what you're seeing. First try on that segment was kind of tricky. I took too long to realize that thing was explosive, so I'm not gonna get it here. But they got a checkpoint right before because they knew people would mess up. Oh, thank you. I was worried for a moment. Okay, another segment of these. Yeah, screw the cake. Not a good time, cake. You can probably get it, die, and then actually do the stage. Got it. First time, every time. Just for good measure, but end is here. Is this a boss stage? It's taking a long time to load. No, it isn't. Okay. I think we're getting close to the boss stage, though. I can't get up there from this. Oh, I probably have to... Okay, I got it. That's actually very clever. You have to drop the thing here so you can get up from there later. Fun. I was too quick on that. You remember the never ending drum roll of the loading screen? Yeah. That loading screen can take a while. I don't know if it always took a while or if it was after my 360 started to act up. Oh, come in, Sunfall. I probably have to go down here. Yep, and that gives me the checkpoint. There we go. Kills that guy. That kills that guy. This kills that guy. There we go. Took a while leaving a pre-mid 360. Yeah, mine, I moved the microphone to it before. It makes dying noises every now and again. Omaha steaks. Delicious. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Achievements, you'll see it and you're like, okay, I got the achievement already. What does it mean? I can't... If you press the guide button right as it happens, it does show you, but... We got a checkpoint there, apparently. And end of stage. By the way, on those green barrels, those always have like a long throw that they do on you, and they have a specific direction they want you to go. Most of the time when I explode on a green barrel, I try to be careful and not move the stick to let the barrel do its job without trying to interfere. It's usually a good idea. Okay, boss level. Second boss. Oh. Big brain. We got big brain guy. All games need a big brain guy. Okay, I died. I think I need to explode these back to start with. I just messed up the timing before. Oh, that's an insta-death. Okay, I probably just have to dodge those. It's very specific to dodge those. Just a simple explode away doesn't do it. I have to like bait them and run. Yeah, baiting and running is safer. Then I can explode at the end. So again. Yeah. Do it safely. This goes faster if I keep my distance, because then it gives him time to shoot between. Like if I stay away, he shoots a second charge while the first one goes towards him. Okay, second phase. Okay, he got big muscle brains. And I'm the challenger, he's the champion. Oh. Okay, maybe I need to... And they boo me, and they're... Oh! And when they boo, they throw a thing... Oh, we got a checkpoint on a boss fight. When they boo me, they throw things on the thing. It's going to break the glass of their shark aquarium. I think if I stayed there, he might have done the Jaws theme. I'm sorry. Didn't realize in time. Okay. And this takes us to World 3, which is the last one. So yeah, as I expected, we're gonna be doing this in 2 streams. Different tile set, different music and everything. Gamer instincts took over. Yeah, like, what if he escapes from the shark belly or something? Current level progress. Okay, but the rest is not lost. Okay. Let's just take a look at the level select, just to see if it is. You'd have to fight a flopping shark. Yeah, maybe, so I didn't want to risk it. So you have continue and time trial, and time trial shows you this. And it shows which levels you got cakes in and the times you did them in. Then I'm gonna get started with World 3 tomorrow. I'm gonna stop the timer. And we'll finish this game tomorrow, and if you guys can be here for that, the ending is worth the wait. I promise, it's really freaking good.